most people are looking in all the wrong places for God. And the last place they're willing to look is within themselves. And if they only would look within themselves, they will come to realize that they're the cause of everything in their life and everything that they would ever experience here. But most of all, they will discover that the life that is within themselves, that is God. And that if you do not have life, you cannot speak about God, you cannot speak about the Bible, you cannot speak about Jesus, you cannot speak about hell, you cannot speak about heaven, you cannot speak none of these things unless you have that awareness of being, that consciousness that is within you, that is universal. And that will help you to realize that God is in each and every one. And that it is just God playing all the parts in the world. That is why he tells you that I am God and there is no other. I play all the parts, you know. He says, and he said that in Deuteronomy 32:39, he said, I am the one who does kill and I'm the one who does make alive. I'm the one who wound and I'm the one who heal. But most people wouldn't believe that because they do not know that God in man is actually man's imagination. In other words, man's awareness of being. Also, in Isaiah chapter 45, verses 5 to 7, he says also that I'm God, there's no other. He says, I am the one who create the darkness and I'm the one who create the light. I create good and I create evil. What it is really saying to you, it is saying to you that everything that you're seeing on the outside, it's a projection of that which is within. Because the life is within and it is projecting, okay, a hologram out to you to behold what is within you. That is why you have to be in unity with the rest of nature and align with the rest of nature to understand your God self, to understand that God in man is man's imagination. And when you come to that realization, you will know that true salvation is self-realization. Therefore, you will not try to judge anyone, or you would not try to change anyone. You would realize that there's no one to change but myself. And you would start working on changing yourself instead of changing others. And the reason why most people have never come to this understanding is because they fail to realize that when they're born in this world, they're born in a state of amnesia, a state of forgetfulness. So there's only one fundamental sin in this world, and it is the sin of ignorance, which is not knowing who you are. So they set up system to keep you in false identity. That is why you have secular Christianity that is pointing you to look outwardly to make you believe that the Bible is literal and secular history when it is psychological. It addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. Though some may disagree with me, they can never tell me of anything that was done in the Bible from the beginning to the end that wasn't false a thought, or false an idea, or false imagine. And no one can write a book and it wasn't false a thought, or false an idea, or false imagine. No one can do anything based on inspiration and it wasn't false a thought, or false an idea, or false imagine. And everything that a preacher would say from his lips, it has to first be mental, it has to first be psychological. And he can either preach a sermon saying to do this or not to do that. That's all he's saying. And what is an action? An action is the expression of a thought. And what is a word? A word is also the expression of a thought. So my brothers and my sisters, do not run away from yourself. Face yourself and realize that you are the cause of everything in your life. And your life will definitely be a better life. And you will be more productive on this planet because you'll definitely tap into the true kingdom that is within you. And you will find your creativity and use your ability for the upliftment and advancement of the rest of all of humanity. And then you will find out the answer why all the great things on this planet was never invented or founded by a religious person. Everyone benefit from electricity, the computer, the internet, and I can go on and on and on, the automobile, the aeroplane, all of these things, they never came from the mind of religious people. It was always free thinkers, just like me, who was willing to look inwardly and take responsibility for my thoughts and my action, because I realize as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And as you sow, so shall you reap. Do not deceive yourself, because God is not mocked, and the life that is in you is God. And whatever you think, that is what you would produce outwardly. So it's time to wake up and take responsibility for yourself. Peace.